John.
Yeah.
Good evening. We're in Studio A7 tonight, and it's December 7th, 2025, Sunday, and it's my distinct pleasure and honoring to be welcoming Mr. John J. Jeckovich. How you doing tonight?
Very good, thank you.
How you feeling?
Good.
You passed the 100-year-old mark last month, and how old do you feel today?
20 years.
So yeah, I believe it. You're looking well.
Yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich reads 3 books and 3 newspapers in the morning without the assistance of glasses. He can shake your hand and knock you to the ground with the power in his right hand. He served as an honorable soldier during World War II as a teenage boy, and he's doing quite well. He's doing quite well. Never took a prescription or a vitamin in his life, and he jogged for 85 long years. Wow, it's amazing. How was your dinner today, Mr. Jeckovich?
Good.
I see. So all in all, you're having a pretty good day, right?
Yep.
All right. Nice to hear that. Nice to hear that. A little background about Mr. Jeckovich before we go on. I have a lot of notes here, a lot of questions. A lot of questions every day. A lot of questions every day. Where were you born at, Mr. Jeckovich?
Say again?
Where were you born and raised?
Niagara Falls, 3603 Rosaries Avenue.
Yeah. And that's where you spent almost your entire life, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? I'm looking for some of the notes that just came in, and just give me a second. I'm having a hard time finding them all. I guess I wasn't prepared this morning. When Mr. Jeckovich jogged for 85 years, he wore his old corduroy pants and boots or some sneaker, t-shirt or sweatshirt, and a wool cap. On the way to the studio today, Mr. Jeckovich, I seen a lot of people jogging, and they had on these fancy neon clothes. They had on like matching socks and matching pants and sneakers, and some of them even had water bottles wrapped around them and earphones. There was a very expensive type of jogging uniform. I know you jogged for 80 years, 85 years. After a while, did you get dressed up?
No. They were showing off.
They were just showing off.
Yeah.
So you just, from the day you started to the day you quit, because your knees blew out, you had the same uniform.
Yeah.
Your regular street clothes. Let me ask you, what got you started on jogging?
I read a book, Johnson's book.
Johnson was the author?
Yeah.
I guess that book was very powerful. Very, very powerful. Because it lasted 85 years.
Yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich's father was a legal immigrant from Russia. What city?
Russia, Vladivostok.
Oh. What type of place was that?
Cold and brutal.
And rough, right? Very gloomy. No smiles there. His father came in through Ellis Island, dotted every I, crossed every T, and a lot of immigrants back 100 and some years ago all ended up in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Honeymoon city of the world.
Yeah, the honeymoon capital of the world. Now, do you think people go there for honeymoons?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We go to New York now, New York City.
Yeah. Well, anyways, his mother came from Poland, and Targus Jeckovich, every I dotted, every T crossed. And this, we're talking like 120 some years ago. And they're hard-working people. His father did all kinds of jobs, cement mason, carpentry, And
Mostly cement work.
mostly cement work. And he worked 3 different jobs every day just to give Mr. Jeckovich and his family a better life. They built New York State brick by brick by brick, board by board by board. And they came here to work and create a better country. And if you would have offered them some money like a welfare system, they'd rather jump off a 5-story building than accept a dime, right?
Yeah.
They're not accepting nothing. His mother was a hard-working lady too. Tough, but loving, right?
Yeah.
Tough, but loving. Now think about it, how hard and great people these immigrants were 100 years ago. They did everything right. They came through the system. As I said, they'd rather jump off a 5-story building to accept anything from the government. They just don't do it. If they don't earn it, they don't take it. Now compared to today, these illegal immigrants, they didn't come here to work. They come here to work the system. And they're doing a great job of it. They're doing absolutely nothing, causing great disturbances to the American people. What a difference, huh?
Yeah.
What a difference. Your mother was tough but loving, right?
All right?
Your mother was tough but loving.
Yeah, loving tough. Tough
Loving
love.
tough. Mr. Jeckovich's father died on his 3rd job that day, mixing cement by hand. How do you mix cement by hand?
Shovel.
Shovel. And they come to his house, the police came to his house, and they asked Mr. Jeckovich to go for a ride to the hospital because they told Mr. Jeckovich's father got injured.
Yeah.
Could you adjust that, please?
What is it?
It's rolling. He says his father got injured, so Mr. Jeckovich hopped in a police car. It's rolling back and forth. He hopped in a police car and he went to the hospital where he thought his father was on the 2nd or 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Right? The police drop you off. You walk to the hospital 11 years old. You ask the information desk. And then what happened next?
They said, we'll take you downstairs.
22 minutes.
And then you started to get worried, right?
Yeah.
And then you started to get worried. And where'd they take you?
Down the morgue.
Wow. And they asked you to what? Identify the body of your
Yeah,
father?
go through his pockets.
And they asked you to rifle through his pockets?
Yeah.
And what did you find?
All kind of prints out, tobacco, and the things they roll it up on. Keys to the house, couple quarters at a time, that's
And
it.
that was the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
By those who don't know, Prince Albert is the tobacco you put in a rolling paper and you roll it yourself, right?
Yeah.
Did your father smoke in the house?
No.
Did your father smoke a lot?
No. No, he'd go in the backyard, talk to the guy next door, across the alley.
That was it.
Yeah.
So that's a very important thing, to understand the difference between the immigrants 120 years ago and the immigrants today. It's actually very shameful about the people today. It's just very shameful. It's really embarrassing. So that's where the story begins. That's where the story begins. Mr. Jeckovich wrote that big, beautiful book, how he took care of his mother from his age 11 to her demise at 89 in the same house. That book has a lot of interesting things in it. Big, beautiful book. How many pages?
849.
Yeah. Wow. The only other book I attempted to read that was bigger was the Bible, and I have to admit I truly didn't understand it. But this book I do. I understand it. How much is that book?
They're not for sale.
Not for sale. It's not about money, never will be about money. Mr. Jeckovich wrote that book for people to remember about World War II, to remember how to take care of family members, to remember how to live a simpler life and a wholesome life with emphasis on wholesome. That's what it was all about. That's all it was about. Yeah. And we believe the only reason Mr. Jeckovich survived World War II, he was shot in the shoulder by a sniper. He was beat up, door-to-door combat.
Lost a hip.
Lost a hip, stabbed, trench foot, frostbite, and he still has many, many items of shrapnel still in his body. He can't even go into in an airport unless the alarms go off. You have to carry some type of
Give me a
belt,
little
right?
slip.
A slip. A slip. Letting him know he's a World War II veteran. Yeah, and we firmly believe the only reason why Mr. Jeckovich has survived, his mother, Anna Jeckovich, was a devout Roman Catholic, right?
Right, oh yeah.
Every night in her bedroom she prayed the rosary, right?
On her knees in front of the bed.
On her knees. You must understand the rosary is the most powerful tool in the world, bar none. The rosary is the most powerful religious tool in the world. And that's what saved Mr. Jeckovich. There's no questions about it. Mothers today, you must make your sons tough. There's been wars for thousands of years, and let's face it, there'll be wars for 1,000 more. If you sissify your sons, it's a death sentence. They'll get killed. You were tough, you survived the war. What about your buddy Lake that had his head blown off?
Yeah, well, he wasn't street smart.
He wasn't street smart.
No.
So mothers, don't kill your boys. Don't sissify them. The worst thing you do is sissify them. Don't sissify them. Mothers, teach your sons to be like lions and a fox. The fox is smart enough to recognize traps, and a lion is strong enough to scare away the wolves. Teach your sons to be like a lion and a fox, and no one will ever beat your sons. No one will ever beat your sons. Teach them to be tough, otherwise you'll regret it. In honor of Mr. Jeckovich's mother, Anna Jeckovich, we've been giving away hundreds and hundreds of thousands of rosaries a year over the last 15 years. Any of you listeners want free rosaries? Mr. Jeckovich just got a new shipment of 100,000 in. Text him your address or put in the comments, name and address where the rosaries will go, and we'll set up to 5 per family. It's just as simple as that. Some are handmade and some are machine made. They're just rosaries, but they're powerful. They'll have the instructions in there on how to use them. So this shipment just came in for 2026. I'll give you some examples. Back staff,
Yeah,
could you just somehow display these things? I don't know how the hell you do it. Some are machine made, some are handmade. How would you stick them in front of the camera?
yeah.
Up to 5 per family. This is from Mr. Jeckovich's, his heart to you. These rosaries saved his life, and maybe they'll be helpful to you. Instructions will be in there how to read them. That's the handmade ones. There's machine-made ones. And there's instructions on how to use them. Text 407-366-0000. Mr. Jeckovich will send them out, or put in the comments. Put in the comments. That's a pretty good example of what they'll get. We have a whole storage unit of 100,000, so let's start getting them out for 2026.
No, that's not.
Saved Mr. Jeckovich's life.
Yeah.
Do you remember your mother praying?
Huh?
Do you remember your mother praying the rosary like that?
Yeah.
Wow. Did your father pray the rosary?
No,
Did your father go to church?
once in a while.
But your mother was there every day, right?
Yeah, every day.
What church?
Just under 15
Put it up
minutes.
there.
And she walked.
Yeah, she walked. What church?
Holy Rosary, most of the time Holy Rosary.
Holy Rosary. Where was that located?
27th in Niagara.
You think the building's still there today?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting thing about,
That's a school now.
yeah, interesting thing about Holy Rosary. They had a huge 15 by 20 foot sign to the right of the altar, and they had a picture of a lady on her knees praying the rosary, and it stated, "The family that prays the rosary together stays together."
Yeah.
So here it is. Mr. Jeckovich has got 100,000 of these in a warehouse. He'll send it out to you. That's it. It's as simple as that. It saved his life. Hope it does good for your life. We don't know. It might. Who knows? So, wow. Did your brothers or your sister pray the rosary?
Say again?
Did your brothers or sisters ever pray the rosary?
No, I don't think so.
Were they religious people?
Well, Lily's supposed to be her father. Her father was a priest.
Priest?
Yeah.
Did you ever meet him?
Yeah.
Was he a nice guy?
Well,
Yeah.
ritzy.
Oh, yeah. I remember you told me something a while back, probably 3 or 4 years ago. Our readings, we have over 700 YouTube readings under our belt. It's been going on a long time, and mostly about Mr. Jeckovich's book, page by page. Staff?
He's gone.
You want a coffee?
No.
Why the hell do I hire 3 people to help around this office, in this studio, and every time I want something, we take a break together? Oh well. It's the Christmas season, so I guess they deserve a break, I guess. I don't know. But Our Lady of the Rosary, she purported, was on 27th and Niagara Street, Niagara Falls, New York, right?
Yeah.
It was a big, beautiful church. And you snowplowed there for free, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember the name of the Monsignor?
Ormsby.
Monsignor Stanley Ormsby.
His brother worked at the Kimberley.
And his other brother worked at Stella Niagara. It
Yeah.
was a good family.
Yeah.
It was a good family. Now, just think for a minute. Just think for a minute. How beautiful his mini mansion was on that property.
Yeah.
Think about it. Describe it to us.
Well,
Monsignor Stanley Ormsby's mini mansion on the property. What did it look like to you? The place the Monsignor lived.
I lived in a castle.
And then what kind? You have cooks?
Housekeeper.
Everything. Drivers?
Yeah. And then the nuns had next door in a shackled out house. You could smell the basement.
So, on the same property, the nuns had a
Humble.
shack,
Yeah.
7 or 8 of them living in it.
Yeah.
You and your wife Delphine brought them gifts every Christmas.
Yeah.
And what did it smell when you got in there?
You can smell the cellar.
It was damp.
Yeah.
Interesting. Nuns have a vow of poverty
Yeah.
when priests don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also behind this mini mansion was a 6-car garage. What was in that garage?
A Packard.
And what, like Cadillacs and Lincolns?
Yeah.
He had Cadillacs and brand new Lincolns every year.
Yeah.
Every year, the Magadino family,
Where's he getting all the money?
every year the Magadino family that had the funeral home down the road gave Monsignor the brand new Lincoln
Yeah.
and Cadillac. And then the next year they gave another brand new one.
Yeah.
So they did live a really nice life.
Yeah.
While the nuns,
There's poverty.
weren't they just sweet people? Weren't they always smiling and happy?
Yeah.
And when you brought the nuns a modest gift, how happy they were,
Yeah.
how genuine they were.
Yeah.
These nuns had great empathy. Empathy is the glue to civilization. Empathy is the glue to humanity. Yeah. Could you see many of these young girls today becoming nuns?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Where's this world going?
Huh?
Where the hell's this world going?
Going to hell, I think.
Yeah. Going to hell. They're making all these young people believe the right thing to do is going on some type of welfare. Gen Zs, yeah. How do you compare a Gen Z compared to the greatest generation of all times, Mr. Jeckovich's time? Very patriotic. When that war was declared on December 8th, 1941, every town and every city at the Army recruiting station, there was 1,000 young teenage boys lined up to serve, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thousands. They were very patriotic. These guys had great empathy, and they had something
9 minutes.
that we don't even hear about anymore. They had great prudence. And prudence is that special virtue that makes it possible for a person to know what's the right thing to do and when's the right time to do it.
Yeah.
Prudence, the right way to do it. That's what these guys had. And by doing so, with this great prudence, the person moves in the direction of God's will. That's very important. What do you think? What does these atheists think? When they die with this beautiful life, where are they going to go? What are they going to do? There's something waiting for you. But if you're an atheist, you don't know that. You should start knowing that. You should start knowing that. How do all these things get so beautiful? How could you be an atheist and look around you, there's so much beauty? A little background on Mr. John J. Jeckovich. I keep on saying John J. Jeckovich. What's a J stand for?
John Joseph Jacob.
Oh, okay. All right, all right. Mr. Jeckovich was born on October 17th, 1925, and he is a full-blown World War II hero. He had one hell of a birthday party for him last month. Hundreds and hundreds of people with military honors, cake, speeches from local officials, mayors, congressmen, senators, sheriffs, and about 50 or 60 marching army bands, right?
Yeah.
Nice guys. As I said, Mr. Jeckovich was born on October 17, 1925, and he served in the Army from 1942 to 1946 as an Army infantry sergeant. He's highly decorated World War II veteran, has fought the Battle of the Bulge, was in Bastogne, 97% casualty. John was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army. He was also one of the thousands of GIs that broke the chains and kicked down the fences and the locks and the gates at many of the POW camps and the Holocaust camps in Nazi Germany. You would not want to see that. You would not want to see what he saw. It'll rent space in your mind 24 hours a day. During those door-to-door searches, he was beat up, shot in the shoulder by a sniper, trench foot, suffered frostbite, and still has lots of shrapnel lodged in his body. He was sent to Paris for a hospital for 3 months to recover. They bandaged him up, and they basically said, they told Mr. Jeckovich, if your index finger could pull that machine gun trigger, and if you're able to walk, you are what?
Fit for duty.
He was one heck of a soldier. He's fit for duty. He was no rear echelon, folks. Mr. Jeckovich received many awards and decorations during World War II as a teenage boy. Purple Heart, 2 Bronze Stars, Army Good Conduct Medal, Army Campaign Medal, European, African, Middle Eastern Medal, World War II Victory Medal, Army of Occupation Medal with Germany clasp, Infantry Bars, Sharpshooter Badge with carbine, Pistol and Machine Gun Bars, Marksman Badge with rifle bar, and Honorable Service Lapel Button, World War II. That's a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Did you use a pistol much?
No.
What'd you mostly use, a heavy-duty machine gun?
M1.
And did you use a flamethrower much?
No, that's a telltale. You guys got a flamethrower who gets killed right away.
Yeah, that's a good point. 97% of the GIs carried flamethrowers. They were the #1 target.
Yeah.
And the Nazis seen that. They looked for that flamethrower stack, and you're going to go.
Yeah.
97% casualties. When the war was all over, when it was all said and done, when Mr. Jeckovich and millions of other soldiers kicked Adolf Hitler's ass across the country, Mr. Jeckovich went back to where he came from, Niagara Falls, New York. And Uncle Sam had a great idea. It was called a mustering out pay. This pay was to bring Mr. Jeckovich and other soldiers life and make it whole. To bring them back to where they were in civilian life before they were off fighting. How much was your mustering out pay?
$300.
$300. That's what Uncle Sam thought would get Mr. Jekovich's life back to where it was before he went into war. They didn't give you all that money at once. How did they pay you? How did they pay you?
Monthly.
$100 a month for 3 months. But Mr. Jeckovich was lucky. He got a bonus. Colonel Jackson, right here in the government notes, stated they give Mr. Jeckovich additional monies of $21.62. What was that for?
Bus fare home.
Bus fare home, so you didn't have to pay for it yourself.
Yeah.
Was there like a great big parade for you when you got home?
No.
Was there anything?
No, nobody knew I was home.
What did your mother tell you?
She's glad to see me. Here's a list of stuff you got to do.
Oh, Mr. Jeckovich. Oh, Mr. Jeckovich.
3 minutes.
Huh?
3 minutes.
Oh, Mr. Jeckovich. Are you serious?
Yeah.
She says, nice to see you.
Yeah.
And she says, here's a list.
Yeah.
Did she think you were goofing off in the war?
No. Well, she didn't understand.
She didn't understand.
She didn't understand.
She didn't understand. None of the ladies in the USA really understood what the hell you went through.
Yeah.
So she gave me this big list.
Yeah.
On day one. And what happened when the list was over? Did she give you a nice dinner or something?
Oh yeah, she gave good. She's a good cook.
She's one hell of a cook.
Yeah.
But after she gave me that dinner, after that list was completed, what happened then? Another list?
She figured she had me corrupted. I could do anything she wanted now.
So now you had more lists, right?
Yeah.
Wow. But then he had to go back after a couple of weeks, right? He had to go back in the service.
No, that was furlough. This is what he's got out.
Oh, when he got out.
What's that?
Interesting point. That's when you got released from the Army, when the war was over with. How did it happen when you went on furlough home? How did that take place?
They went to the movies.
And they left you home?
Yeah.
And then did she also give you a list then?
Yeah.
What did she say? You're not going to be sitting on this couch?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
How would she say? Do you remember? When you were at home on furlough, she gave you this long list and she said what to you? Do you remember?
Yeah.
She said, you're not going to be goofing off here.
Well, that's what she said. I got a list for you. I'm waiting for you to come home and do this stuff.
So what was supposed to be a little R&R?
It was supposed to be your vacation and you were working.
Yeah.
Isn't it interesting?
1 minute.
And I was shipping over that when I left them, I was shipping over next week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Over in Europe.
Yeah, wow.
Heading to the battle, the Bulge.
Head to the Battle of Bulge, holding a stone. When you're knocking down the gates and the fences at the Holocaust and prisoner of war camps, the fellas and the ladies were in very, very poor shape, many of them dead. What did they tell you not to do?
Don't feed them.
Don't feed them because their stomachs.
Their stomachs are all upset, yeah.
Yeah. How much time?
30 seconds.
Did you ever think of making a career out of the Army?
I did one time, yeah. But I got too many responsibilities outside of
your mom. Taking care of your mom.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's interesting, Mr. Jeckovich. You had one hell of a long, good life. Well, we got another one in the books. What do you want to do now?
Well, we got go back on the TV.
What do you want to watch?
Who are we going to watch?
Who do you watch?
Fly shit around. See what you can pick up.
Okay. All right, you got